Most gutter systems aren't built for New Hampshire weather. The reality? What we deal with here isn't average. New Hampshire's rugged seacoast, remote lakes region, and white mountains all are wild and free with raw beauty. But our wild country comes with some wild weather. Heavy rain, fast snowmelt, ice, and a lot of pine needles, all hitting the same system. Why gutters fail? Most gutter problems come down to two things. Either they can't handle the volume, or they can't handle the weight. In New Hampshire, your gutters are dealing with three things at once: heavy weight from snow and ice, constant leaf and pine needle clogging, and freeze-thaw cycles that wear everything down. New England Gutter Systems offers a lifetime warranty on our labor. We love our clients, so we want that system to be problem-free from day one. After 30 years in the gutter business, and 20 of those years in New England, Dan Foote saw what worked, and more important, what did not work. Let's break down what Dan came up with, and why our team calls the Foote method the new standard for seamless gutters in the Northeast. The base, we use .032 aluminum, which is about 18% thicker than standard. 032 gauge provides heavy-duty protection because the material is significantly stronger and more rigid, allowing it to easily withstand the heavy physical loads of snow and ice without deforming or denting. That added strength helps prevent sagging and bending under heavy snow loads. We fix that by using heavy-duty Raytech hangers and tightening the spacing so the weight of water and snow is supported across the whole run, not just at a few points. With recent weather changes, we are getting heavier snowstorms and stronger storms with torrential downpours. The best builders in the Northeast are now recommending 6-inch gutters for new construction and gutter replacement because they hold about 40% more water than standard 5-inch systems. What that means, that extra capacity is what stops water from shooting over the edge during heavy rain. We upgrade to 3x4 downspouts even when installing 5-inch gutters because that doubles the opening from 6 to 12 square inches. White pine needles are 2.5 inches long, just long enough to bridge the top of a 2x3 downspout and plug, stopping all drainage. But 3x4 downspouts solve that problem. Clog prevention. That bigger outlet helps break up pine needles and debris so it doesn't clog and back everything up, flushing any fine debris that made it past the perforated aluminum gutter guards that top off the system. And that is important. Leaf screen type filters plug up with pine pollen and stop working. Micromesh leaf guards bend in heavy snow and ice. The guards we use are solid aluminum and attach front and back, which actually adds strength to the gutter. Why they work in winter? They can handle sliding snow, and they don't ice over or clog up with pollen and grit like fine mesh systems do. Any debris that gets through is handled by the larger 3x4 downspouts, and in heavy snow and ice, these guards won't bend or break. And the cost of those perforated gutter guards that actually work here in New Hampshire and make your gutters stronger is actually way more affordable than those national brands. Now, this part is probably one of the most important things, and you will see inexperienced gutter installers do this wrong all the time. Gutters should be installed behind the drip edge. Everything gets tucked under the drip edge, so water goes into the gutter, not behind it where it causes rot. Water leaving your roof doesn't just disappear. In some New Hampshire lakes and ponds, nutrient runoff can contribute to algae growth conditions during warmer months, so where that water goes actually matters. That's why we recommend directing runoff into rain barrels or stormwater gardens to slow it down and keep it under control. Snow and ice create pure weight on the system. That's why we use thicker aluminum, stronger hangers, and tighter spacing, so the gutters don't sag, pull away, or deform over time. At the end of the day, it's not just a gutter, it's a full drainage system built for how homes perform here. Designed by a guy that has done nothing but gutters for over 30 years and always wanted to improve his system. If you want a gutter system that will hold up to whatever New England throws at it, give us a call for your free estimate at 603 410-9719 or find us online at newenglandguttersystems.com.